Please don't bury us. We haven't done anything wrong. Let us go, and we'll do whatever you want.
They can't hear us.
I never thought it would end like this. We won't be able to get out anymore. So this is our end.
Now they won't dig themselves out. We can go now.
As I thought, I couldn't survive, but I became a ghost. So now I have to figure out how to get back into the body. And it would be cool if Mikey could become a ghost too. This way it won't be so hard for me to solve this problem. Mikey, tell me you can hear me. Have you become a zombie?
It looks like you and I have turned into different mobs. But that won't stop us from working as a team.
It seems to me that it's better for us to make bunkers here for the first time. And it's a good thing there was a pickaxe. Now I can dig a bunker of any size. I have to get to work. We may have become monsters, but I still have a competitive spirit in front of Mikey. Well, I've made approximate dimensions for all the rooms in my bunker. But this is just the beginning, because I don't like cobblestone blocks. I want to make the walls and floor out of diamond blocks. But Mikey won't be far behind me this time, because he decided to use ruby blocks. That's cool. I think I've had enough of building for now. After all, we still need to somehow take revenge on our families for what they did. Mikey, do you have any ideas?
Let's just go outside the cemetery for now, and then we'll think about the rest. Don't you think we should help our children? They're probably in jail somewhere right now.
You're right. We can't just let this go. And we may be monsters, but we are good monsters. So now I'll set you free, and we'll show you where you can hide. Just don't make any noise.
JJ, could you come down? Our girls are back.
In that case, we have no choice but to jump out of the window and continue our escape. I hope Mikey can distract them for the right time. They can't find out about the bunkers. It's going to be bad.
Please don't shoot at me. I'll just leave and you won't see me anymore.
Now he's definitely not going to do anything to us. So let's go find JJ.
So, something strange is happening to me. I didn't think I could be destroyed. And now I'm a ghost. Well, it's a little more convenient. Now I need to get back to the bunker. I hope that I will be able to warn JJ about the enemy attack. We need to hide from our girls for now. And you call for help if you can.
I have an idea, but you really should hide underground. If everything works out the way I think it will, then I will have a whole army of allies. And then no one will be able to attack us. For everything to work out exactly, I will have to arrange the artifacts on the ground in a certain order, and then the magic will work. But I have to hurry. Enemies are nearby. Well, that's it. The real magic has begun. With the artifact, I was able to get the skeletons to fight on our side, so the girls will have problems getting here.
I'm glad that everything worked out for you. Now we don't have to worry about being destroyed.
Look, they really don't know what to do. So let them run away from this place. And we still have a lot of work to do. Our bunkers are still completely empty, aren't they? The skeletons will be back in their graves soon, so I should hide inside the bunker. Let's go. So we ended up inside my bunker. Just don't worry, I won't do anything bad to you. On the contrary, I brought you a lot of toys, so you'll be safe here. And in the meantime, you look around here, and I need to take a walk down the street. For some reason, I don't have a very good feeling about this. Wait, I'm not alone. Who is this guy? He doesn't react to me at all. It's strange that he forgot in the cemetery. Most likely it was sent by our girls. Or not.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save you. But now I have to go too.
Wait, I did not make it in time. And now I realize that he wasn't my enemy. What should I do next? I think it's time for me to go back to the bunker. There's a baby waiting for me there. He'll be scared alone. Mikey, I think something terrible has happened here. That's why I'm going to dig up someone else's grave. It seems to me that the girl who lies there is still alive, and I will prove it.
What if you're wrong? Then you'll just dig up someone's body. This is strange.
Still, I want to check it out. Yes, it's exactly as I thought. This girl is still alive, but who did this to her? We'll have to find out.
Thank you so much for getting me out. Now I can escape from this place.
I knew that together with Mikey we could do a good deed, but once upon a time we could have been saved as well. But it's too late, so I'd better go get settled in. I made a cool bunker, but I completely forgot to put the furniture there, and my child is already waiting for me there. You'll have the best room soon. But for now, you'll have to wait. It's time for me to think about which room to start with. And I think it will be a living room, because that's the only place where a child can relax and play whatever he wants. The only problem is that I've made the boundaries of this room pretty small. So I'm going to have to try to put everything I have in mind here, but I can do it. I want to put a big red sofa in the center of the room, and in front of that, I'll make a TV. So the room is already cozy. But besides watching TV, there will also be the opportunity to read. I definitely can't exist here without books, but the child will definitely be fine, because now they only need a TV screen. I also think there will be room for a table and an armchair. I've almost run out of space for this room, but I can still put some decorations here. For example, a large watch. And I shouldn't forget about the plants. Still, I want there to always be fresh air here, and plants can help me with this. Well, now the room looks the way I wanted it to, so I can end here and move on. But I want nothing left in my inventory at all, so I'll bet everything I have, and only then will I move on. It's good that I've already arranged everything. I really found this room to be very good, but now I want to make a bedroom, because a little more, and the baby will want to sleep. And doing it on the couch is not very convenient. First of all, of course, I want to put a huge bed here, and right next to that, I'll have a bedside table with an alarm clock. I need this because it's always difficult for me to wake up in the morning. Right now, I'm not even sure if I need sleep. Well, never mind, I'm making this bunker for the future, so I'll have closets for clothes here. I will be able to fully move here. In the meantime, I'd rather make even more bookshelves. If they're in every room, I won't have to run around looking for books. I can take this off the shelf and read it in peace. Just a little more and I'll be done. Somehow I don't really like the bed that I installed, so I'll put a newer model here. I can afford it, and there's not much furniture in the room, so I'm gonna fix that. I can put a mirror along the wall, and of course I should not forget about a smaller bed for my child. He'll be safe here and no one will be able to attack him. Since I don't have much space here either, I need to arrange everything so that I can occupy as little territory as possible. I'm doing pretty well so far, but what will happen next? In general, I have everything here that I wanted to put on, so I can finish with this room. Maybe I should make a carpet here though. Still, this room should be comfortable. So I have to move on. I'm so glad my son was able to sleep after all. Let him have good dreams. I have to meet Mikey.
We have a problem here! Our girls have come to destroy us! But will they succeed?
I just can't believe it. Look, they can't touch us. This means that they will never defeat us. Run while you still have the chance. Mikey, this is definitely a win.
It's so cool! And take back the weapons they dropped. We may still need it.
I think it's only right that you get this sword. And you have a pretty nice bunker. Now I realize that I should hurry up too. Otherwise, Mikey will rest before me. I've been putting off this room for a long time, but now I have to do it anyway. So I'm gonna fix up the restroom. In theory, I don't need as much furniture here as in other rooms. I should definitely start with a big tub. I was lucky to find just such a model. And since I didn't make a bathroom, so everything will be together here. But it was like that in all my houses. Now it's time for me to think about where I'm going to wash and brush my teeth. One shelf should be enough here, and next to that there will be shelves to store items. And of course, I need 2 large closets. That's because I don't want to run into another room to get something. I was able to put so much furniture here so quickly. That's cool. I still have a lot of furniture left, so I'd better find a place to install it all. If I have 2 sinks, then me and the child will be able to wash at the same time. I also forgot a little about the plants. They are needed in this room more than anywhere else. That's because they'll make the air feel like it's in nature. Since this room should always be clean, I will also make a white carpet here. I think it will make the room even more beautiful. And I was lucky to find such a carpet at home. Now I can safely move on and equip a new room. But before that, I want to make sure that everything is okay with the child. He's probably very tired. Let him rest. By the time he wakes up, I'll be able to show him something really cool, because now I want to make a playroom. There will be everything for an active time. And here I will definitely have a lot of different subjects, so I need to do my best to make it work. I want to start with a large computer table. I had a lot of money, so I was able to buy all the cool stuff. So me and the kid can play the newest games. I will have 3 monitors at once for maximum convenience. But that's not all. I'll have a small screen right above the monitors. And at the other end of the room, I'll put a huge TV and a game console. That's pretty cool already. But I'll still have more cool stuff. Of course I need a couch. And in case I get hot, I'll install an air conditioner here, so I can play here for a long time. Now it's time for me to install the older slot machines. But I like playing in it too. That's because I'm going to have to use my whole body here. It's almost a sport. And in order to broadcast, I can fit a large video camera here. Although I'm not sure if the audience will be able to see me yet. I'm a ghost after all. But I'll fix it. And in order for me to understand how long I am here, I still need to install a clock here. In the form of a cat, they look just perfect. I can leave it at that. So it's time to make one of the most boring rooms, but there the child will be able to learn and become smarter. So it wasn't for nothing that I found everything I needed for the library. Anyway, I need to start with the big teacher's desk. I'll sit here sometimes and check on the child's work. But I could use a laptop to entertain myself. And I have already come up with an idea where I can place a lot of large bookcases. They will fit perfectly along one of the walls. And I can quickly make the empty space into chairs. I hope that in the future, everything will be fine with me, and I will be able to invite guests here. So let's have more places than I need. Now this place looks like an auditorium. Since there is still a lot of space on the walls, I can fill this space with bookshelves. The more books there are, the more knowledge you can gain. That's cool! And if anyone here is thirsty, I can put a water boiler here. Now everything is done perfectly for long classes, but I don't plan to come here often. Since there's no room left in this room, I can start arranging the hallway. I still have a lot of furniture left, and everything will look much more beautiful here than when it's empty. Let's have a small table here too, where I can stop and do something. Now it's time for me to get to the surface. I haven't been there too long. Suddenly something happened. The most important thing is that Mikey didn't come to me. It means that nothing happened to him. But just in case, I want to check it out. I've already figured out that he's fine. So why don't I have a little prank? I just have smoke grenades. Mikey, I'm willing to bet you won't find your way outside.
JJ? Why are you doing this? I have a baby sleeping too.
Now I just have to hope that Mikey won't be able to find me. And while I have time, I can continue to arrange the rooms. Besides, I don't have much left. What now? I've been thinking for a long time that I could use a room like this. So far, I'm a ghost. But when they become human again, I'll be able to be sick. So I'll have to be treated. It seems to me that 2 beds will be enough here because everyone can't get sick at the same time. And I need a lot of bedside tables right next to the beds. There will be medicines here. And so that no virus can get beyond the beds, I'll make screens here. Now this place will definitely look like a medical center. Even though I don't know how to make medicines, I'll just hope that I never have to study it. And if anything, I have all the appliances and even potions. And can I really finish the construction of the bunker? I definitely forgot about something, but I'm glad I was able to finish this room. Now I'll have more free time. As I thought, I can continue to decorate my hallway, but sooner or later I'll have to run to a very important room. I'm talking about the kitchen now. I'll have to try harder here. I like cooking, so I'll do everything for myself. But before that, I want to sort out the hallway. There will be a lot of decorative cabinets. This way my bunker will be much more comfortable. The most important thing for me is not to overdo it, because there may be too little space to just walk around. But where else can I put the snack machine? This is the perfect place for it. To be honest, I didn't expect that I would have so much furniture left that I could decorate the entire passage between the rooms. I'll even have books here now. This is the perfect bunker. Now I will quickly finish my reading corner and will continue to arrange the rooms. I'll be able to spend all the bookshelves I have here. Just perfect. Now I can move on to the kitchen. But before that, I need to go into a couple of rooms and set up snack machines there. I want this feature in every room. I'm not sure if this will be useful to me at the medical center, but let it be too. So far, I have nowhere else to put it. And so I finally got to the kitchen. I'm going to set everything up here. First of all, I want to make a large row of bedside tables here. And only then I'll think about what else I can post here. I'm going to need a sink and a stove to cook anyway. I also need a big refrigerator here to store my groceries. So far, I'm doing everything faster than I thought, so I'll have a kitchen ready soon. And I wanted to do something. First of all, I need to make a simple white table here so that my child and I can eat here in peace. Maybe sometimes Mikey will come to us. This table is irreplaceable. And now I can only do what I wanted to do. I'm talking about the bar now. It has always been more convenient for me than a regular table, and it will be an extra place for cooking. Now I'll definitely have everything that can be in the kitchen. I won't forget about the plants. It looked like it was the last room. I've been working towards this for so long, and here's the end. On this occasion, I want to meet with Mikey and invite him to visit. We have something to do here.
JJ, I think you've already noticed that something is wrong with our children. They became obsessed.
This is the worst thing that could happen. We're probably finished.